Okay, what's up? I got a pretty cool shirt on. Pay attention to other social media. You can get one of these.
It's pretty sick.
Pretty cool. I'm not going to get into it any deeper than that. So we're here to talk about America's Strongest Man, one of our favorite shows of the year at Mr. Olympia. So we're going to do this episode on the open men, and I want to show equal love to the other three classes that are competing. So there is the open women, the 73 women, and the 105 men. Our team has people in the open men and the 73 women.
That's right.
Got some good friends in the other divisions.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I want to get some good coverage on those. I might bring in some other folks from the gym that are competing in those divisions to be in on those episodes. I just got to work out the schedule next week. But today we are covering the fat dudes.
Oh, the pre-diabetic boys.
Yes, I was on the fence about doing the show.
Still kind of are.
But I'm on the roster.
You are on the roster.
Flights are booked.
Yep.
My parents are coming, so I should probably do the show.
Yeah, more than likely.
More than likely. But we're in the status of if anything at all goes wrong at all, we are pulling out because Rogue has to take priority. But I want this show to grow, and the best way for it to grow is to participate. And I want 3 titles because only Derek Poundstone has 3 titles.
Kinda.
Yeah, I got some history on that. So if
we'll
anybody,
get into that.
Yeah, no, actually, I kind of want to get into it now.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
So I was talking to Ortmeyer at Amateur Nationals, and he mentioned that there was some weirdness that went on in 2010. So if any of you have,
I didn't even know about.
If any of you have the history on this, I'm basically there was 2 different contests in 2010 that had the title of America's Strongest Man. Mm-hmm. Ortmeyer won one of them, Poundstone won the other.
So it was a non-unified year.
Some version of most of the good guys were at each.
Right.
So it's, you could say that Ortmeyer was a 2-time winner because he has one on the official. If you go on the Wikipedia, he has 1 official win.
Right.
And then the second one being that. And Poundstone had 2 that were 100% official. Obviously, you can't take the title from him. He's won 3.
Yeah.
But there was some weirdness in year 3. So if anyone knows more about that history, I'd love to learn it.
He's the one that brought it up to you.
Yes. So, yeah, interesting stuff in 2010. But technically, Ortmeyer or Derek Poundstone, the only one to win 3. Quite a few guys have won 2.
Mm-hmm.
I am in that 2 camp right now, and no one has won 3 in a row. So that's really important to me.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things that if I'm healthy, I'd love to do it 5, 10 times. At least participate because it's a cool show for me.
What's it? JF has 9 Canadian titles.
Yeah, I got a lot of respect
9
for
years
that.
in a row, I think he did. Zunis has like 3,800. I think.
Yeah, Thor has over 10 in Iceland, and he has no business doing it.
No.
It's been a cakewalk every time.
Yeah.
So, very cool. And it will not be a cakewalk because this roster's
No, we're going to get into that.
Yeah, you want to go through it?
Yeah, let's do it. So this roster is only kind of relevant in that, 1, the guys are really good, and 2, the events are great for other dudes, which makes the show exciting.
Yeah.
So starting off, the late sign-up, because he's a goose of the silly persuasion, Nick Gardione. Hey, Nick, of Texas. And then we have Justin Legier out of Connecticut, Sean Schillinger out of Connecticut, Tyler Thompson out of West Virginia, Austin Ham out of Kansas. Big overhead on that guy.
Yeah, if you don't know who Austin Ham is, you probably will after the show.
You certainly will. Tyler Collins out of Georgia, Tyler Gustafson out of Pennsylvania, Josh Hatfield, supposedly out of Texas, but he's from Washington, Alex Kopp out of Idaho. Ooh, that's a name. Ajuna Ricarterera, whatever, out of California.
Ajuna, if you watched the
What did he do?
Santa Monica Pier show that that Martine's put on this year, Ajuna competed in the open men at that.
So he podiumed with a different show.
I don't know. Justin did the firefighter show,
right.
But he was in that show with like Mark Sanchez and Jacob.
Okay, cool. All right, what's up, Ajuna?
He's a good strongman. I don't know how he's going to do it this show.
Yeah.
But he's pretty good.
Cool. We got Dylan Gartner out of Nebraska, Lucas Hatton out of Washington, Brett Thompson out of Idaho, one of my goofballs, Roy Orentia out of Arizona, Dan McGuire, Wisconsin, Sturgeon Anderson, originally from Oregon, now out of Washington, CJ Allen out of Wyoming, and Zachary Price out of Washington. How about Zach Price showing up?
Yeah, there's a lot of Northwest in the show.
There's a lot of Northwest.
There's 2 Idahos and Oregon and 2 Washingtons.
There's a strong chance it's a whole Northwest podium.
Yeah, because Hatfield is not from Texas.
Nope.
He can buy as many pairs of boots as he wants.
Yeah, you're not really from there, dude. That's lame.
Yeah, man.
Figure it out. So, honestly, this roster's pretty sick. You want to go over the events?
Yeah, so honestly, I like this set of events. It's a challenging set of events for me.
It is. It's not a given.
No. And honestly, with this roster, unless we did like an Arnold style set of 6 events, there's no given set of events for me. There's a lot of guys that can steal points everywhere. Max overhead press off the blocks. So hopefully this is the last time we see this for the year.
It was a lot. It was
It's
cool,
pretty
man.
cool.
It's
Honestly,
cool.
it's cool. I'm tired of it.
Yeah, we're also. I give it a 70% chance we see it at the Arnold. It was such a crowd.
They left
pleaser.
a lot of meat on the bone.
It was such a crowd pleaser.
A lot of the guys appeared to have one more lift.
Yeah, you know what they should do too? Invite PJ Stone. Anyway, yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. They want the biggest overhead of all time.
Yes, yeah, and like the Arnold is a proper incentive to do it. I've been asked a couple times, "Are you going to do this?" No,
No,
I have done one skill training session.
Yeah.
where we did some drills. I did 3 total sets.
Yeah, that's all we're gonna do. You know what? If any of the organizers, specifically James Deffenbaugh, if it doesn't accrue more work for you, it would be awesome if you brought a weightlifting bar.
Yes.
Now, power bar's cool. I totally get it. You got what you got. But if they could, that'd be neat.
If there was some weightlifting bars, it makes a huge difference. You're going to see bigger numbers with the weightlifting
Right.
bar.
If it's no extra
actually,
work.
if you haven't been practicing on one, you might not actually see bigger numbers. But people who understand a weightlifting bar will get more weight out of it.
Yeah.
But on a power bar, I have no doubt, a couple of us to go over 500.
Yeah, I mean, you want to quickly highlight some guys? You want to go this a little faster?
I'll just go through the events and we'll go back through.
Okay, cool. Let's do it.
So event number 2, axle deadlift ladder.
Yep.
I'm kind of disappointed on how light this is. If I'm being honest,
it's not the heaviest.
615 to 665, 700, 750 on axle bars.
It's not the heaviest we've seen.
It's not. No, I think last year we had normal bars and we ended at 8. Well, we had bendy bars, ended at 850.
Yeah.
I think it'd be completely appropriate to end an axle ladder at 800 or 825.
I would think.
I would rather America's Strongest Man be the one where it takes some strength to win, not who did their straps fastest.
Yeah, it's
Because there's some big deadlifters in this, and it's gonna be a drag race.
It's definitely one of the lighter years, and it could be a myriad of reasons why. But honestly, one of the reasons too might be like there are a couple of guys here that could have signed up that are getting ready for the Rogue. Maybe that was one of the thoughts.
Well, and there's also a ton of other shows occurring in the fall,
Right.
And just to boost, the show does grow by participation.
Yeah.
If you make it it's like why all the guys in the UK do a ton of shows.
Right.
They're not big asks.
No.
So I get it. The hoist that we saw at Amateur Nationals and at Masters Nationals, super cool thing. Got to touch it while I was there.
Pretty cool event.
I'm not a cheater. I just paid $1,300 to go on a trip to a place where it was. So get out of my life.
Figure it out, nerds.
You could have gone there and coached too. I just want to win more than you. Day 2, frame carry into circus dumbbell.
Great event.
Super cool combination. So it will be a 750 frame, same frames they use at Nationals, into a 220 dumbbell for reps.
Dumbbell's way too light.
Dumbbell is way too light.
Comically light. In fact, it was the same weight as the Trump dumbbell at Amateur Nationals.
Yes. So I would want it to be 240.
Minimum.
I think 240 is appropriate. Like
minimum
because Shot
240.
Classic was 240.
It was 110 kilo, 242.
Yes.
That's kind of like for a pro level. That's the way it
240 is
needs to be
what
for
it
reps.
should be. But it's going to come down to skills transition. It's a good skills practice day.
Yeah.
And honestly, if you rush this event, you're going to get less than you think.
Yeah.
So, sandbag toss for max weight. An event.
They really don't want you to win.
Great event for me.
Great event.
It's never been bad for me ever. Max weight over 15 feet.
Cool.
Rising bar format.
Hate that.
So, and then keg carry into load. So it's 3 kegs, I believe, 30 feet away from a bar. It is they made them. Are they heavier? 350, 375, 400. That's not nothing.
Oh, it is heavier now.
From 30 feet.
That's gonna be fun.
Not nothing.
That's good. I like that.
That's hard. That's going to be tough.
That'll be good. It's only 3, which is kind of, whatever.
I bet it's going to be plenty.
Whatever,
Event
dude.
6, dude. Okay.
be fine.
So I guess let's break it down. The jerk on day 1.
Yeah, let's go over some of the names that stand out. For me, the big pressers that stand out in this group, besides yourself, obviously, you definitely be
If I
considered.
don't get max points in that event, I screwed up.
Oh, if you don't, let's just leave.
Yeah. If I
We just walk
if
out.
I open too heavy with it because I didn't practice it and just 0, I'm just going to leave.
Yeah. So besides you, which is probably the favorite to win, Zachary Price.
Yeah, just session 1, he hit 500.
Yeah, he's back into the full. Another guy on the team, training partner of yours, and first session back hit 2. It would be what 230 kilo for those. Like pretty good with his split.
Yeah.
Austin Ham.
Austin Ham is
Huge presser.
totally capable of over 500.
Oh yeah.
At Roy's show, or not Roy's show, Ronnie's show.
Ronnie.
In Vegas, I believe they had to front rack. I don't know if back
they?
rack is better.
Okay.
Or they couldn't split. There was some reason there where I was like, oh, you're not going to get the biggest numbers. It was either no split jerk or it was no back rack.
I hate both of those things.
I know.
That's
but
weird.
It's, Ronnie.
Yeah, Ron, you're a goofball.
But Austin Ham still hit. He barely missed 500 at that show with
Right.
basically one hand tied behind his back.
Right.
And it's been a decent amount of time. Austin Ham is an incredibly athletic, good strongman that not a lot of people know. Who else could be a big presser here?
You know who's been working on it really well? Fucking Nick.
Yeah.
Guardione.
And I think people are like, Nick is not a good presser. At the Arnold, he's not.
Yeah. Here, he'll get a ton of
Against
points.
these guys, he's going to get a lot more points.
Yeah. And then basically there's going to be a huge dog fight right around 200 kilos, 440.
Yeah,
Huge
440 to
dog
460, I think.
Huge dog fight.
And you know what's the name I'm going to keep saying? And I noticed it this morning. I went and looked. I'm going to keep saying this name all day.
Justin Legier.
Yes. Alex Kopp.
Oh, yeah.
I think people have forgotten how good Alex Kopp is because we haven't really seen the best Alex Kopp.
It just depends. Is
remember
it healthy Alex?
Remember his amateur Arnold?
Yeah, he was a monster.
And he looks really healthy right now.
Yeah.
He's on a good roll of training.
When he's healthy, he's really
Well, in the
hard to
last 2
beat.
years, he's been opening a gym and having a lot of life.
Yeah.
That's done now. So I don't know, man. I think Alex Kopp is going to surprise some people. Super athletic, super fast guy.
Mm-hmm.
One of the most well-rounded guys on the roster.
Totally.
Deadlift ladder, it's going to literally come down to who can set up their straps the fastest.
Yeah, because like some of the bigger pullers on this list, Roy Orentia, Dan McGuire, big puller. Who else is big pullers? Alex Kopp is a good puller as well.
Me.
You're okay. CJ Allen will do okay here.
Yeah, Hatfield could do okay here.
Hatfield will do really good here. Yeah, so who's more efficient with the strapping? Because
the weight isn't the other thing too is Hatfield is completely comfortable going over under.
And he's going.
He has no fear of the arm. Like he just does it.
No.
So Hatfield could over under the first 2 or 3.
Yeah.
He tried to over under the whole ladder last year like an asshole.
He goes, hey Hatfield, don't do that, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, maybe just strap into the last one. Yeah. But if I had to pick my top 3 on that, it would probably be myself, Roy, and Hatfield.
I might. I'm gonna say this just to piss off Hatfield. I might put Dan over Hatfield. McGuire.
I've never competed with Dan. Don't know anything about Dan.
He's just big, and I like pissing off Hatfield. So Dan's also.
And Dan is a fantastic deadlifter.
He's a good bowler.
His coach doesn't know anything about deadlifting.
No, it's crazy how good he does at deadlifting, despite the fact that he's coached by a guy that just doesn't get
know
it. He just doesn't get it. You know. Anyway.
Yeah.
That's the deadlift ladder. What do we got next?
We have the hoist, which
another Dan McGuire event.
Bro, no. I think I can win this event.
Oh man, I got $20. I got $20 saying you won't.
Because I've done it. I understand it now.
You do. But I'm still gonna bet on the 6'6" guy with the way longer arms.
Yeah, that's probably fair.
Yeah.
The fair top 3 is Dan McGuire, Nick Guardione, and Josh Hatfield.
Probably, yeah.
Or Sean Schillinger.
Or Sean Schillinger.
Sean's on this list, yeah?
Big, yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, your experience. I bet you take third.
If I go top 5, you guys are screwed.
Basically,
like if you let me squeak into the top 5 of this and the throw,
it's over. Yeah,
I'm gonna load a keg and walk off.
Yeah, such a dick.
No, like
no, it is.
I could also get 10th in this event.
Those are the events where like
also,
guys that want to beat you, they need you not to do that.
They can get points on me there.
Totally.
And I hope they go heavier.
They must. I guarantee you he will.
Yes. So because the weight they did at amateur nationals was like the spread was 10 seconds to like 15 seconds.
Right.
Too light.
It was quick. It was very quick.
It was way too quick. I'd rather go heavy enough that it's like you're gearing up for that next pull.
Right.
It's like, oh man, my hands can barely hang on.
Yeah, it was interesting strategies with that too. Gloves,
you also
no
can't
gloves.
Grab the rope. You can't wrap.
No wraps
because
allowed.
it's so taut. You couldn't wrap.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's you don't really have an emergency plan.
If you haven't been practicing like arm over arm style grip related to you're fucked with this event.
Yeah.
You're fucked.
Yep.
All right, what else we got? Frame into circus dumbbell. Now this is where a lot of people who gained a bunch of points in the previous event just started crying. Like Hatfield, I love you, but cooked. Dan McGuire cooked.
Yeah. I don't know how Schillinger's dumbbell is. I don't anticipate he'll be in the top end of this.
I don't know.
But it's just like everybody here except for Price and CJ have good grip.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how Austin Ham's grip is. He's a shorter guy.
Wouldn't know.
But I don't, based on these frames,
they're pretty easy frames.
They're pretty easy frames.
Yeah.
I don't think if they get through the frame, no drops, I don't think it's gonna be a problem for anybody.
You know what's interesting about this event? in this show, there's actually not that many good pressers. Like if a dumbbell presser specifically. Yeah. So if you're a guy like Dan, let's say, if you blitz that frame fast as hell, you actually might get a top half placing. Because
if you get two reps,
these guys aren't that good at dumbbell.
That's not true. No, there's a couple.
What do you got?
In this roster?
Yeah.
Guardian can get 3.
Yeah, to me that's not good, but yeah.
No, but
yeah, it's enough
Guardian
points.
Can get 3.
Yeah.
Sturge can get 3.
Sturge is going to be...
We're going to mention Sturge's name one time.
Yeah, hey Sturge. Good job, buddy.
Sturge coming from amateur nationals and taking a swing.
Yeah.
I can do...
Price. Price will get 3
I can do
plus.
a lot.
Yeah.
Price can do a lot. Legier can do 3.
Yeah.
Maybe more.
Yeah.
You know who also can do a bunch?
Who?
Alex Kopp.
Is he good at
did
dumbbell?
An unbroken,
yeah,
he did an unbroken set of 6 at 200.
Yeah, he's not going to suck.
He did 6 in 45 seconds.
Man, you know what? So it's...
No, I think if you're not getting 4, you're gonna drop some points.
Yeah, and if you're one of the guys that are not that good at pressing dumbbell, you need a minimum of 2.
Yeah, and I think you pace it for 2. You still do good damage control.
I bet you it's top half.
Yeah, there will be a couple guys that are gonna 0 though.
Yes, I think like 4.
They're gonna get a completion time on the frame or however they do the scoring.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think a safe bet is who among me and Zach Price does not make a mistake.
Right.
If one of us bobbles a rep, we'll lose.
Like so far with these events, Nick is doing great.
Yeah.
So Nick needs to place, honestly, ideally like 3rd or 4th in this event for him to potentially beat you in the show. Because he has his best event
He could already have a couple of points on me in the hoist.
He could, right? And
I will beat him in the deadlift. I know I can do that.
Yeah.
I know I'll beat him in the jerk, but maybe not by much.
Because then after
if
this,
he executes.
Right. Because then after this, he has a sandbag toss. Nick's going to win that.
Nick is going to win the sandbag toss. The only person that could beat him is Sean Schillinger.
I haven't seen him throw. I'm assuming.
How's Dan's throwing? Dan's also a big guy.
Dan's massive, so he's going to hit at least 70.
Well, I've seen a lot of guys hit 70 in training.
Yeah.
I've seen 2 105s hit 70 in training.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, Gabe did.
Gabe hit 70 in training.
That's nuts.
That's bananas.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Well, it is weird because people, yes, last year I did good in the throw. So
yeah.
I don't know. I need to get to 70, take a good solid crack at 75, get out of that event.
Yeah.
But totally fair that Sean Schillinger, Nick Guardione, and probably Dan McGuire are our top 3 throwers, unless somebody is really good at throwing.
I would think so.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what we talked.
There was some pretty big numbers put up at that little training camp that they had at Trey's gym.
Yeah.
Was that Gartner and Austin Ham?
Ham threw way more than I thought he would.
Yeah,
he hit 70.
He's just a good Ham. Even if we haven't mentioned him in an event, there's a chance he's in top 5.
Yeah, he's really explosive. That dude.
Yes, and I don't know how his dumbbell is, but
I don't know.
I wouldn't shock
I'd
me
imagine
either. As someone who's a really efficient split jerker, he understands the concepts.
Yeah, should be all right.
Yeah.
So we have the make or break event, keg carrying the load,
which is a sick final event.
It's a cool event
because it doesn't favor anyone. I think it's just heavy enough that it's not like a sprint. Like it will be a sprint, but like 375, 400 is the last 2 implements is heavy, dude.
You know,
I think it's harder than you're thinking it is.
Maybe. I'll have to see. It's to me, it seems a little light, or at least not enough kegs. But we're gonna find out. I mean, basically, whoever could grip and rip those first 2.
I would really like to see the last, like maybe 30 feet away if 400, 20 feet away with 425, 10 feet away with 450.
I think it'd be awesome.
And I think there'd be like 2 guys to finish.
That's what I would like.
Yeah.
But it's a great last event. I like it a lot.
It's super cool. And because of that event and the throw, I have no idea who wins this show.
Yeah, it's way harder to predict.
I want to win the show.
Yeah. This is a year that this is an event like someone like Dan McGuire, Nick Guardione, Josh Hatfield.
You know what I need to
crush
do?
These events.
I need to be ahead by like 6 points after dumbbell.
Yeah.
And I still am not safe.
And then you have to be top 3 in the keg.
I know. I got to run my little ass off.
Yeah, dude. It's not going to be a guaranteed win.
No,
it's for sure
not even close.
Which is cool.
And like people are like, it's a training session for you. I'm like, bro, when the whistle blows, it's a real ass show.
Yeah.
And these guys are good. And if you think they're not, you're just not paying attention.
Like the weights aren't heavy, but the competition is going to be stiff.
Yes, it's a bunch of skilled, experienced pros. And what's super cool is most of these guys are the guys that I came up with.
Yeah, almost all.
Either they were a little older and they're still around. They're the guys I directly came up with, or the next generation. It's just a really cool batch of guys.
Yeah, I like this group.
A lot of these guys are like one show win away from getting to the next level. They just need the right title. And this could be it.
I mean, in a way, if one of these fellas beat you, it could set up their whole career. It could set up a whole career for them, which is great.
Well, and they're also like, the whole game is like compared to people who have been to the next level. You beat Nick Guardione.
Yeah.
You had that feather in your cap, you know? Like,
Yeah.
some of these guys have done SCL. Some of these guys have done North America. Some of these guys have done really big shows. You can say to a promoter, I beat this guy doing these events.
Right.
It's going to be cool. And there's a lot of guys that want this title.
Yeah, dude.
A lot of guys do. And they're hard peaking for it.
It's a shame that some of the sponsors aren't. It feels like every major show this year has lost some sponsors.
It's a hard year of
just
economically.
economy and whatever. Yeah, it's just hard. It's not anyone's fault. Just economy kind of sucks. But like I know even what's his face, but before he unfortunately injured his hamstring, Singleton was going to do it.
Yeah,
like this would. It's
well, and there was more money involved.
Right, when there was more money, it would make sense. But,
yeah, because previously it was like a $20,000 prize purse for the show.
Right, everyone doing it now is for the love of the game.
Yeah, it's $5,000, and $5,000 is not nothing.
No, it's good money.
No, it's a good pot. I want to win. Okay, who's your podium?
Oh, it's interesting.
Dude, that's so hard.
It's a hard one to pick. And I also have a lot of bias knowledge. I also have some inside knowledge based on people feeling. I'm going to pick. I mean, if there's ever a time for Nick to beat you, it's now.
Yeah.
It's right now. But yeah, I'm going to pick you to pip Nick. I think Nick comes in second.
Okay.
And then in third, I've got.
I feel like it's like Price, Alex Kopp, or Ham.
I think honestly, it's either going to be Price, or, and I genuinely think so because his training is going real good. It's either going to be Price or Brett Thompson in third.
Fuck, we haven't mentioned Brett once.
Because the thing is with Brett's basically going to take fourth in every event. I feel
like him, Austin Ham, and Kopp.
Yeah.
They have no weakness.
No, Brett.
Not a one.
His training right now is crazy.
I can't believe we haven't even mentioned Brett once.
I know, but I genuinely think he'll take like fourth in every event, and that's all you need.
Oh man.
Yeah. So it's gonna be hard though. That third place spot, between Brett Thompson, between Austin Ham, between potentially even Roy.
Yeah, Roy at his best numbers is totally capable.
When Roy's in shape, he's so hard to beat.
I mean, and if the frame gives Price, honestly, if the rope on the hoist gives Price no trouble,
it would be Price.
It'd be Price.
Yeah,
because Price will place. He isn't the best deadlifter here, though.
No, he'll do it.
He'll do it, but he's gonna be slower than a lot of guys.
Yeah, he had a really good training session the other day, but unlike most of these guys, he's only trained 2.5, 3 weeks for the show.
Yeah, he just decided to do it.
Yeah, he just randomly signed up.
Oh man. Okay, on my podium.
Yeah, who do you got?
Me. I'm trying to think how much better Nick Guardione is than Brett at things.
Yeah. I think Nick chips Brett.
Brett. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
It's a hard show.
It's Brett.
I think it's Brett.
It's Brett.
Yeah.
But there's 5 other guys it could be.
Yes, it could be. I don't see Nick not being on the podium, though.
It's not going to be Sturge.
No, Sturge is cooked.
He's cooked. It's funny. He did so good at amateur nationals. He qualified. He was thought it was hilarious that he qualified.
Yeah.
And it's similar events, not much heavier. And he's like, "Can I just do it?"
It's like, all right.
Yeah, dude. You were gonna come anyways.
You're gonna learn the differences really quick.
Yeah,
though.
the guys are good.
He says he's gonna get you in the arm over arm.
Dude,
Yeah.
if Sturge gets me in the hoist.
Dude, can you imagine Sturge being the reason why you lose?
What would be the bet? What would I have to do? What's the next
Sturge
event?
beats you in the arm arm?
What's the next event? The
It's frame and dumbbell. Another good Sturge.
What if it's Sturge beats me in the arm over arm? I have to do a burpee before I start the frame.
Yeah. Dude, the live stream would go nuts.
That's just disrespectful as hell.
I mean, you'd still win the event. It doesn't matter.
Dude, no, because Price could probably unbroken 6 reps.
If Price could finish the frame.
That's true. But if he does, I'm screwed and look like a dick.
Yeah, it would be funny.
Also,
though.
I think Alex Kopp might be able to unbroken 5 or 6.
He's in shape.
His dumbbell looks really good right now.
When he's in shape, his cardio is great, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, dude, I don't know, man. But yeah, Sturge has been talking shit on the hoist because he thinks he can get me, and he might be able to.
You both have experience.
What's funny is I might just have this skewed view of how good I am because I did it lighter against all the amateur dudes,
weights, yeah.
and then it's heavier, and it's just all the pro dudes kick my ass. I don't Okay. Let us know where we got it wrong. If you are a competitor watching this and think we're stupid, tell us why.
Yeah. Also, this will be on YouTube live streamed for free.
Yes, through Strongman Corporation. If you are currently coached by Greek Goliath and you need help with your deadlift, reach out.
Let us know, dude. I got you. You'd be so mad.
He immediately reached out last time.
Yeah, dude.
All right. That's a wrap.
Bye.
Bye, guys.